Hello and welcome back to the channel. You're joined by me, LGS Simulations, and as you can see today, we are on Farming Simulator 22. We are starting off on Haut Beyleron. Don't think that's how you pronounce it, but so I have already started it to get it set up. We've done a couple of changes, so we got rid of the truck. We've sold that. Oh, you might want to see my character quickly too. And there he is. There's the character. John Deere overalls. So, anyway, let's crack on. So, I changed the trailer and went for the glass carrot. Just because I preferred that. And we got rid of the cultivator and got this subsoiler. Kept the same drill and the same combine. Kept all the same tractors too, so we've not changed too much, but got rid of the truck, changed the trailer, changed the cultivator to a subsoiler, because all of these fields are eventually going to need ploughing. So I've not gained any money. Well, I've only probably lost money because I've sold the truck and sold the cultivator and the cheaper trailer to buy the more expensive bits of kit. So yeah, if anything, I've lost money, but in the future, hopefully, we will have gained money. So first things first, we're going to jump into the Dutesvar top liner 4090, and we are going to get cracking. We've got this wheat field, I'm pretty sure it's wheat. We've got this to harvest, so don't know how long it will take, not really. Just make sure the header's set up correctly. And what we'll do is just jump outside and make sure we're swathing, which we are. Fantastic. It's all going very smoothly. I'm really loving the new game. The sound of the combine harvester, you can hear the reel go round. You can hear it threshing through the combine. And yeah, everything's just, it's good. They've done a good job. It's still going to take a little bit of getting used to. I have started a different save game just to get used to some of the controls I mapped out and bits and bobs like that. So I've had a bit of a practice to get used to it. So I'm hopefully not forgetting too many things as we're going along. But yeah, it's looking great. Seen a couple of deer. Haven't seen any on this save yet, but I'm sure it won't be long. Yeah, I don't really know what we are going to be going for really as of yet. I don't know whether to start vineyards or start animal husbandry. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, so if any of you guys watching would like to put an input in and contribute to the save game, then we'll get it in. If you want to see some vineyard stuff going, we'll do that, or whatever. But yeah, we could do it as a bit more of like a, I don't know, you guys comment what you want to see and we'll try and get it into it. But yeah, we've started off with the same amount of fields which you start off on a Beyleron. These three, this one, that cultivated one, and that harvested one over there. So that's all we start off with. One's ready to harvest, one is cultivated, and one needs to be drilled. So I think what we're going to need to do is we'll finish going around this headland, and then we'll perhaps, I don't want to be I don't want to be well, I don't really want to be leasing or lending money, so we're going to try our best to not do that. I know it's going to be quite hard, but we'll try. So the first thing we have to get is a baler. I know that's going to be a big expense, but to be honest, once we've got it, so yeah. There we have it. There is our first field of wheat done in Farming Sim 22. I must say the force feedback is a weird feature to be feeling on Farming Sim. It's not like proper force feedback if you play ETS or anything, it's not like that, but it's just a little bit, it changes here and there. When you get heavier and bits like that, it does change, so. But yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. What we'll do is we'll just stay in this for a minute, fold this header up a little bit, put the header back on the trailer, and we can park this up now for the year. Doubt we'll be doing any more harvesting unless there's any contracts about, then we might do one of those. Just gotta make sure this is lined up okay. I think it's about there. Right, let's try that. There we go. Oh! Didn't want to do that. This is me getting used to the changing of direction. And we are going to struggle to get that back off, I think. We'll just jump in the star and move it. Wow, okay, so I dropped this over the other side of the header and it just jumped back on, so it must have like a little trigger or something where it fixes itself, which is quite nice. So it stops the header trailers falling off. I mean, not that they should when you drive them, but it's a nice little feature to have, because there's nothing worse than clipping that hedge a little bit when you've tried your best not to and the header just comes flying off. Especially in these early days of FS where you don't have little things like super strength mod or anything like that. You don't realise how handy those little mods are. Right, there we go. And I stalled it. Another really cool feature I've realised is when you go into buildings, the vehicles echo. So they get even louder when you go underneath them, which I thought is quite a good, it's a good idea. It's good to have in. You know, I've not seen anyone think about that before, so it's good to see that they've thought about that and put that in. It's a really cool little feature to have. This combine's not the quickest of them all, but she'll do. Should be alright there, I think. See, you can hear the difference here. They're just... it won't let me keep the clutch in to just rev it up. I'll show you with the voucher in a second. New mirrors. It's not bad with the new mirrors on FS either, so it's nice to see. Right, let's just jump in here and get this sorted, shall we? Get this... I don't know if we're going to put it in the grain. Our silo, or we're going to sell it. Let me just have a quick look. So where is it? Wheat. Okay. Show price fluctuations. Where are we now? August. I think we're in August. Yes, we are. So January is the best time to sell it. Even September's a big jump. So I think what we'll do is, for now, we'll just put this in the silo and store it. I mean, it's not like we need the money straight away. We've just got to have enough money to get our crops in the ground and get them sprayed and keep them healthy, that's all. And there we go. There's our first load of wheat going into the silo. Listen to the noises. Brilliant. What an improve. Just little things like that is such a... It's not... It probably is quite a big thing to do, but in terms of how good the game is, it's not a big thing to do, but just adds so much more realism, I suppose. And it's, yeah, it's really nice to hear those little features coming out. We'll just back it in here. How are the mirrors on here? Look a little bit high. Oh, there we go, we've stalled it. We'll maybe not use the mirrors. We'll just try and look behind us and get it in nicely. Just knock it forward here. We don't want to knock that header off, do we? Right, so here you'll be able to hear it. You just knock it into neutral. It's like an echo. It's cool to have. I like it. Right, anyway. Less of the messing about. And so our fields need ploughing, liming as well. So we also need a baler too. So let's look at a baler first. And then we can... Right, let's look at sales first things. Woohoo! We can nearly afford the T9 series. Perhaps a little bit too big for us at the minute, but that's nice to know. So I think we're going to go for this one because we can get varied size bales before it starts getting really expensive. So yeah, I think this looks perfect. Little coon baler. Don't think it really matters, does it? What wheels? That'll do. So back only. What should we call it? So that'll do, won't it? Just in case we ever forget. So we'll buy that. So we've got 73,000. Now we've got to look at fertilizers. So we've either got the choice of... Where are they? You lose everything. I've lost my way around. I normally know it really well. So we got these. 34,500. Which is expensive for just a sprayer where we can fertilize and herbicide. Or we're looking at this, 25,000 or 45,000 for the breedle, but that can lime as well as fertilize. So I think, I know it's expensive, but yeah, I mean, we don't really need an extension on it, so we can keep it standard. We'll probably keep narrows on it as well for when we are... see there, the price goes up quite a lot when we start getting spreading discs on it. The spreading unit, that's just for lime, I think. It's a tough one. Or we can just go for this. That's fertilize. Tell you what, we'll go for this for now. We'll get the spreading discs. We'll set up, we want narrows. And we'll buy it. So we've got 19,000 left. Right, I didn't even check that we have enough horsepower for that, so let's make sure. It doesn't even state how many horses it needs, so that's okay, not to worry. What we can do is we can take this off. Oh, it's not manual attach, is it? You're gonna have to bear with me. So we've got this, and this, the voucher wants to be, we can do that after. So we'll send this Massey to the shop. There we go. There goes the trailer. So what we'll do is hire worker. And I don't want to do this too much because I don't know how much it's going to cost. So there we go. Create a job. Go to, and we want him to go to here. Perfect. Start job. Right. He can head over there. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. We're going to take this styre over as well. Let's see how well he's travelled. He's not looking too bad yet. Oh, the steering gets stiff there when you slow down a bit. Do we overtake the worker? No, we better not. Let's just stay behind him. Make sure he gets there without any fuss. I've kept it on times 10, the time, because I want to do a day for every episode, so it keeps it nice and easy for us. And yeah, I think that's it. All the help stuff is switched off, so there's no buying, there's none of that. It's just we've got to pay for it, and that's that. So the other thing we do need to get is we need a front loader for this. I know it's going to be another expense, but we need to do it, really. So if we go for this, what are the price differences here? 129,000. Oh, okay, so they're the same. Right, so customize, main color. Should we go red? Should we go white? Let's go neither, because that costs money. So let's buy that. And what we also need is a bale spike for the round bales, and we need a bag lifter. So how do these... I've not actually ever used one of these, so they just... Oh yeah, okay, they just go onto it, that's fine. And we'll go for that as well. And then what we've got to do is just modify this. Hopefully it's not too much, because we need a quick a front loader attacher, and it is a quickie. That is good, 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 good. Brilliant. Customize. Right, so we can jump in here. Right, brilliant. We have got it. It's all good. Not to panic. So we'll just leave that there. Jump into the Massey. Didn't actually work out how much that cost for us to get from A to B, so should have probably looked at that. We'll connect it onto here first. And then what we need to do is buy some bags. Use the clutch pedal. I should have pressed it, but apparently I didn't. I didn't again then, but it still went in. Right, and we've just got to get it up there. Brilliant. Oh, do they? They don't attach. They do attach. And there we go. That is the last bag. done. So what we're going to do is just leave this here, because it shouldn't be in the way here. And we just have to take the bale spike. Fold it out nicely. So what we'll do is just hire a worker. Hopefully he gets on. See how he goes. Probably wasting quite a lot of it, but hey, they can't all be perfect, can they? Right, so without any further ado, let's get on to doing some baling. So we need to unfold this, turn it on, and we should start making bales. So, there we have it. The baling has been done in the pouring down rain. Not the most ideal conditions, but we got it in nonetheless. So that's all that really matters. Not too sure how we're going to get them sold, if I'm being totally honest with you, but we will get to that. I'm sure of it. Overall though, very impressed with the new baler. It's done the job perfectly. Couldn't have asked for any better job. And we'll just leave that there. That can go forward, didn't mean to do that. And this can just sit under the canopy. Here. That's where that can live for now. So what have we got to do? So we've got the Massey Ferguson out here in the field, which not really happy with the worker leaving it there, but what can I really say? I think we're going to try and get this limed before we finish for the evening. So let's see how quickly we can do this. Shouldn't take too long, it's not a massive field. But the lime's going down really well. It's not going down too quick. Thought it might have gone down a little bit quicker than what it has, to be honest with you, but no, I'm happy with that. That means after this field we might be able to get the other field done. So, but we can only hope, really. Don't you love it when the trees get in the way? But yeah, brilliant, good productive first episode. Really happy with it so far. And overall, Farming Simulator 22, it's very good. And I'm not just saying that, it is very good. I'm really happy with it anyway. Because I know there was a lot of people not so sure, but it is a brilliant game. And they've just added to it marvellously. So, I'll get this done and then catch up with you after that. As it's happened, people, we are just short. That much short, which is a little bit irritating, but I'm glad with the majority we've got done. The rain's managed to stay off enough for us to keep travelling on the ground, so can't really ask for much more if I'm honest. Those round bales, they should be alright. Because they're round and tightly packed, the rain should just run off either side of them, so they shouldn't be too affected. Let's change gear, so I'm going to forget about doing this. Yeah, so they should be alright really. I'm just going to put this undercover under here. And that can be that. Put it into neutral. Turn the lights off. And there we go. We're finished. So, let's have a quick look at the menu, shall we? I just want to have a quick look at how much straw is worth at the minute. Here we go, straw. Show current prices. Livestock market it's gone up quite a bit, so I don't know if that's for bales though. Should be alright. But yeah, let's go on price fluctuations. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Everything sort of seems to go up in October. Brilliant. So, yeah, I think that'll be it, guys. We are running 3-day seasons, by the way, as well. I forgot to mention. So yeah, we've got our wheat in there, ready to sell. We've got our straw on the field, ready to be picked up tomorrow and sold. And then we've got our drilling and all our field cultivations work. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Keep well, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye bye.